Heroin addiction in northern Kentucky. The health department is unveiling a comprehensive story map, as they're calling it, that shows where overdoses are happening. 9 on Your Side reporter Jay Warren got a first look at this new map and joins us live right now with the story. Jay, what's this about?
Well, Craig, the Northern Kentucky Health Department is hoping that it can be a clearinghouse for useful information as it relates to the fight against the heroin epidemic, that they can inform the public, perhaps chart new courses of action, and hopefully save lives. What does this stretch of 471 have to do with the heroin problem? Well, according to Lieutenant Rich Whitford of Fort Thomas, Northern Kentucky heroin addicts will oftentimes buy their drug in Cincinnati and shoot up before heading home. He says that's what led to this shocking crash on I-275, where a baby was ejected from the car.
It's never a bad idea. The more information to get out, knowledge is king, as they say.
Whitford is excited about the new tool that's been launched by the Northern Kentucky Health Department that will track things like EMS runs and overdoses and arrests.
It's a difficult challenge to be able to track how is the response going, what's happening in the community, are we making progress, where are issues occurring.
So they put together the map outlining the data, but they also wanted it to serve as a potentially life-saving tool. So they included a map of places where you can buy the counteracting drug naloxone.
And not for emergency purposes, but where can you go get one to have on hand if you should need it for a loved one or for yourself or for someone else.
And while some may see that as giving an addict permission to use, Whitford sees it differently.
You know, anything to save a life is what we want. That's our number one priority.
So if that were to help save a life, then I guess that's...
Let's save lives as many as we can.
And ultimately, that's the goal of the new program. Map out the data and see where it takes you and what new ideas can come from it.
One of the things I think that it very clearly shows is we are not out of the woods yet.
So if you want to take a look at this, go to the Northern Kentucky Health Department's website. It's called the Story Map. It's right on their main page. Jay Warren, 9 on Your Side, downtown.